Hi-ho everyone, my name's Mr. Fruit and welcome to the inaugural episode of Ask Fruit or hashtag Ask Fruit. I'm not sure what I'm going with. It'll be one of those, I don't know, look in the title, I guess we'll have decided then. But this is a sort of Q&A reading your comments video that I might do weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. I don't really know. I guess we'll get feedback, give me some of that and I'll give you some of this. And we'll go from there. So without further delay, let's get into your questions. Oh, and if you have some questions on this video, comment down below or tweet them at me. Tweeting seems to be easier, so maybe that. If you don't follow me on Twitter, do that. Whatever. Let's go. Alejandro Grant asks, what's my favorite vegetable? I hate it. Brett Wilson asks me, why can airplanes fly and I can't? Well, you just didn't believe. Did the song go, I don't believe I can fly? No, it went, I believe I can fly. It's all in the mind game, Brett. Bulldog wants to know, if I could become one animal, what would it be and why? Smiley face. Now, this is a pretty easy question to answer. You're probably not going to see this one coming. Wait for it. Flying squirrel. Boom. Mind blown. That's right, I want to be a flying squirrel. They're my favorite animal. I don't know. I guess you didn't ask what my favorite animal would be, but I think that'd be pretty cool. You can climb trees. No one really bothers you. Plus, you can glide. You can't fly. Technically, they're gliding squirrels, but whatever. Sue me. Flying squirrel, please. That person asks, can I dance? Can I dance? You tell me. Yeah. Oh. If that didn't tickle your fancy, I don't know what to tell you. Backstory on that, it was this competition back in high school. I did the dance, blah, blah, blah. I'll get into it in another video sometime, maybe. Explain it to you. But all I need to know is, I've got some moves. Emmett Hasty wants to know, what was I going to college for? Well, prior to being a dropout, I'm a college dropout, which, if you didn't know, I did it in my 2015 to 2016 vlog, whatever. I announced that, yes, this semester, I'm no longer in college. I'm a dropout. And I'm okay with that, but it's just because there's not enough time in the day. It was stressing me out, blah, blah, blah. But, to answer your question, I was studying journalism and media communications. I actually hate journalism, funny enough, so I hated half my degree. But media communications was cool. It was sort of like graphic design and sort of this, ironically. Oh, and I also had a minor in business. Because who don't need that business, you know what I'm saying? Jared De Amaral asks, Bewitched is my favorite Frank Sinatra song. What is yours? Interesting question. It sort of changes from time to time, but right now I would say my favorite would be I'm Gonna Leave Until I Die. I'm gonna leave. Take two. I'm Gonna Live Until I Die and Come Fly With Me. Both just stir me so emotionally. Frank's the man. That's all I need to know. Oh my God asks, how much fruit could a fruit chuck if a fruit chuck fruit? Huh? How much fruit could a fruit chuck if a fruit chuck could chuck fruit? Ha! Well, if a fruit could chuck a fruit, I imagine it could chuck quite a bit of fruit. How much? I'm gonna say 2 basketfuls. How much fruit could a fruit chuck if a fruit chuck could chuck fruit? How much fruit could a fruit chuck if a fruit chuck could chuck fruit? How much fruit could a fruit chuck? I don't know, it's catchy. Babe Westlow asks, also, have you ever thought about getting good? Please advise, how many times do I have to tell ya, ya noob? It's get with an I and good with a U. If you're gonna try and insult me, at least do it well and properly, okay? I am offended, actually, that you wouldn't take the time to properly offend me. I mean, sure, that's reasonable. Go ahead, do a little burn. Oh, roast, but come on. Come on, at least give me the decency to do it right. Get good, noob. Justin Chimera asks, 3 slices of bread, sandwich, or not a sandwich? Long-running debate. With who? Who are you debating this about? Let me put this debate to rest. Tell me, Justin, does that not look like a sandwich? Because if you ask me, that looks like a pretty yummy sandwich. Valis to Arik. Oh, excuse me. Valis to Arik asks, what was the greatest thing that's ever happened to you in your YouTube career? Probably the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my YouTube career could be a number of things. It could possibly be getting flown out to go places like E3. E3, it was always my dream to go, and the fact that I actually got to go like blew my mind. That was awesome. The time my videos went pretty, I wouldn't say viral, but they caught some attention on Reddit, and that's pretty much how I started getting my boost, or whatever you would say. And alternatively, meeting some cool YouTube people, or actually getting to like talk to some of the icons I looked up to, and like now I can just sort of be like, hey, what's up, dude? Hey, it's cool. I'm just kidding, it's all about that YouTube money. Mega Matthew asks, if you could have one thing in the world right at this moment, what would it be? I know I should probably get philosophical and deep with this, but on the real, super hungry right now. So I'm gonna have to say pizza, pepperoni, maybe sausage, maybe both if I'm feeling frisky. So I'm gonna say pizza, because I'm hungry. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but my stomach regrets nothing. Hayden Isam Floyd asks, is your last name really Fruit? What do you think? Kim asks, if you were to get locked into a room for a week, what one thing would you bring with you to help keep your sanity? Okay, so there's a few things to this. Like, what exactly is one thing? So let's say someone's like, yeah, I'd bring up PS4, but do they have the controllers? Do they have a game? Do they have a TV? Do they have a power outlet? I'm gonna assume, like, if I say one thing, everything comes with it. Honestly speaking, I'd say, like, pen and paper. A lot of paper and a lot of pens, and maybe, like, some colored pencils or, like, whatever, I don't know, markers. With said paper, you could draw. I love drawing. You could write. You could write anything, perhaps poetry. You could jot down ideas. I mean, honestly, the possibilities are endless. It's as far as your imagination can go. So I think, yes, as long as I'm getting fed and everything, I could probably, you know, satiate my curiosity. Probably turn myself into Picasso, you know, really, the sky's the limit here. Arios asks, assume all are in their prime. You have to marry one, cuddle with one, and kill one. Padme Amidala, Princess Leia, and Rey. Marry Rey, cuddle Leia, kill Padme. Screw Padme. Blue Javelin Mofo asks, do you know the Muffin Man? Oh, do I? Gibbity gumdrops, huh? Caleb Hollis asks, what is this? What sort of sorcery is this, Caleb? Caleb, what is it? Where is it? Caleb, you've got to have something. You can't do this to me, Caleb. What does it mean? What does it mean? Caleb has the third letter of the alphabet. There's 5 words in Caleb. There's numbered at bass guitars. Maybe that has to do with instruments. Woodwork. Wood. Caleb. Is Caleb some sort of a wood? Pines. Mountains. Outdoors. Are you saying do I go outdoors? No, Caleb, I don't. Shadowfall15 asks, what is one obstacle you have had to overcome while doing YouTube? A lot of them. There's a lot of obstacles. And actually, I'd probably say the biggest obstacle is the one I'm currently trying to overcome, I guess you could say, because I started my channel originally uploading like indie games, random games, a variety of games. Obviously, I picked up Steam on Destiny, and so it's no secret that I would prefer to be a variety channel. I'm known as a Destiny channel though, so I think that's the biggest obstacle. What I'm trying to do is convince you guys that my other content is as entertaining in Destiny, even if perhaps you don't play them or stuff. I don't know. My goal has always been to make a YouTube channel on my personality, not so much a game. So I don't know if I've ever told you that, but yeah, that's me. I'm Mr. Fruit Gaming Channel, okay? The Scholar asks, what are your opinions on the origins of the turtle? Is there like some hidden, what is it? Hold on, let's see. All right, yeah, let's read up, see what we got here, okay? So far, nothing out of the ordinary. I don't really see what I'm supposed to not understand. It's completely feasible. They're in a sewer, they got mutated. I mean, it's normal. Egthen asks, why you so damn sexy, girl? I added the girl part. I don't know. Watch this and try to convince me I'm not sexy. Didn't think so. Fraylin asks, will you ever find the streamer hidden deep inside your fruity center? I don't know. Let's find out. Hold on. Can I? What? Hey, me, why don't you start streaming? Well, me, if you gave me 6 more hours in a day, I might consider it. What are you talking about there? Well, there's only 24 hours in a day, and considering I spend so much time editing the videos as is, I don't really have much time for streaming. That sounds like an excuse, me. Come on. Quit it. You what, mate? You heard me. You want to fight? I'll wreck your mom. Hey, don't bring her mother into this. She is a fantastic lady. Yeah, I know. It was a joke. God, just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. No, but like really, answer the question. Well, did I originally start on YouTube or did I originally start on Twitch? Well, you started on YouTube. Okay. Oh. Joel Faulkner asks, if you were a tortoise, would you rather be fast with a small shell or have a huge shell? What is with all this turtle and tortoise related stuff? Did I miss a memo? Like, is this the new dank memes all the kids are doing? The tortoise? Ask Mr. Fruit. I don't know. I'd be fast with a small shell. It's not about the motion of the ocean. It's the... Wait a minute. No, I just messed that one up, didn't I? Logan Jolly asks, what that mouth... Traitor! Jeremy Sterling asks, so Mr. Fruit, why Mr. Fruit? Okay, listen, I did a Q&A back at like 50,000 subscribers or something, and I addressed this and told everyone whenever somebody asked me just to throw them back there like what my favorite type of fruit is. Regardless, I'll answer this, and it probably won't be it, honestly. You guys are probably going to keep asking, and then come sometime in the future, I'm going to have to do it. Anyway, I chose Mr. Fruit because a long time ago in a galaxy far, far in my basement, I had to change my Xbox gamer tag. And it was like an old one with weird numbers and that gross stuff, and I wanted a clean one. Well, I was eating a lot of fruit, and I enjoyed fruit, so I was like, hey, wonder what I could do. So I tried to insert every fruit name and every plural form of every fruit name in the Xbox generator, whatever you call them, gamer tags, and they're all taken, and I was sad. But then I realized it fit perfectly if you put a space bowl space of space fruit, pronounced or spelled completely correct, capitalized, all that nonsense, fit the correct length, and so I became a bowl of fruit. And then from there, who needs the a bowl of? Just throw Mr. on it, Mr. Fruit. Hello, that's me. Hi, good to meet you. Okay, are we good? You understand? Because I don't. I don't even know what I just said.